So the title of today's cocktail is going to be called The Expense of Honesty. Before I became an adult and I actually understood the concept of honesty and, not lying and telling the truth, I was kind of a big fibber as a child. So today what I thought I would do is kind of go through some of the stories that I made up or lied about or wasn't 100% true that I told my family, my friends, and just anyone who had the privilege of knowing me as a 6 or 7 year old. Lie number 1. I once took a number 2 in my front yard behind some bushes. I didn't tell anybody. My dad eventually found it, and when asked about it, I told him that a large squirrel must have done it. My dad couldn't prove that it wasn't a squirrel, couldn't prove that it was me, got away with it. Lie accomplished. So this cocktail is gonna have a little bit of bourbon, some rum, it's gonna have some honey incorporated with it, so it's gonna be a nice, easy sipping cocktail here. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go with a good, high quality bourbon. I'm gonna go with one of my favorites, which is Buffalo Trace, so go ahead and pop your cork, and we're gonna go with 1 full ounce of Buffalo Trace right into our mixing glass. Next, go ahead and get your best dark rum here, because we are gonna go with 1 full ounce of that. I'm going with my Cross Keys. This is a Bermuda-based rum. And we're gonna go with 1 full ounce right into the glass. So sweet. So we're going with the Liqueur 43. It asks for a honey-based rum, I believe. You could, but I think you could do a honey rum, a honey whiskey, whichever. So I'm just going with Liqueur 43 here, and we're gonna go with 1/2 ounce of that right to the glass. So now let's go ahead and double down on our honey situation here. I'm gonna go with about a bar spoon worth of, this is honey syrup, so it's just water and honey mixed together, so it's real simple to make, but we're gonna go with just a little kiss of it. There we go, right into our glass. Lie number 2, I once paid my sister $5 to not speak to me for a full day. Later that night, I stole my $5 back while she was sleeping, and in the morning when she asked where her $5 was, I told her that we were robbed, but they only took her $5. Lie accomplished. Now I never do what I'm about to do now, and that is use store-bought simple syrup. I always make my own. You guys can look at my past videos. I've always made my own stuff. I was given this as a gift from a friend. I have never opened it before. I've had it for far too long, but I'm just out of pure curiosity. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a bar spoon in. And then I'm gonna give myself a little, yeah, I don't know. It just tastes like store-bought simple syrup. Bullshit. So lie number 3, in 4th grade, I convinced all of my friends it was okay to swear as much as you wanted to, just as long as you said my apologies afterwards. That first recess, we all got detention, so lie accomplished. Now we get to go a little bit bitter crazy on here, so we're gonna go with our Angostura and our Peychaud's. So we're gonna go with 2 dashes of our Angostura bitters. Hard dashes only, people. And then we're gonna go with 1 dash of our Peychaud's. Boom, just like that. Now go ahead, fill that tin up with a bunch of ice. Then we're gonna go and put our mixture into our glass here, give it a good hard slap down, and give it a good hard shake. Lie number 4, and maybe my best one. I convinced so many people, so many of my friends, that in our attic, we had a live horse. That we kept him there, and there was hay, and that's the reason we could never go up in the attic, because there was a live horse up there, and my parents didn't want people to know. All my friends believed me, all my friends told their parents. Quite the fiasco, but lie accomplished. Now go ahead and grab your rocks glass or whatever kind of glass that you want. I'm just gonna go with the traditional here. I got a nice spherical of ice. We're gonna drop it in there. Oh, perfect. I'm looking to make clear sphericals of ice here soon. My buddy Carl from Alchemix, him and his wife Riley, they just made a bunch of clear balls of ice, and they look so freaking cool. So that is next on my list of things to do alcohol-wise. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and just put our Hawthorne strainer on and go ahead and double strain this guy right into our glass. It should give us a nice, pretty color. Oh, that's amazing. All right, now we gotta go ahead and garnish it. So go ahead and I got my fat basketball size oranges here, and we're gonna go ahead and just peel a thin layer off. There we go. Just like so, and we're just gonna drop it in. And there we have our expensive honesty, people. Oh man, I don't even know how to describe this. Like, first off, like a sweeter cocktail than I was expecting. You got the honey syrup and you got the simple syrup. So all of that combined, that bourbon is coming through nicely where it's giving it kind of a nice punch to it, but this is a great just like sipping cocktail. Like this is something that you could have at the end of the night after dinner. It's really tasty. It's just not overpowering at all. I really don't taste too much of the rum. It's probably based off whatever kind of rum you use, but you know, that's kind of up to you. But that orange peel gives a nice kind of essence right at the top. This is a great cocktail. I love this. Go ahead and give this drink a try. It is amazing. And then go ahead and try and find me some better lies that you guys came up with when you were children maybe, or maybe you're still doing it to this day. I don't know, who knows? Maybe you're still a big fat liar, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you can. Give this video a like and comment away as much as you want. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.